Last week, the brand new MCU Disney Plus series Secret Invasion with Nick Fury debuted on Disney Plus. Actually, last night, the brand new episode 2. I got to tell you what, I'm liking this series quite a bit so far. I mean, it has withheld the first episode curse, because all the MCU shows, I've liked the first episode, and then half of them is like, oh, it goes downhill after that. But I saw the second episode. I'm really quite liking it. So far, and granted, we're only 2 episodes in, but so far, I think it's my 3rd favorite MCU Disney Plus show so far. But be that as it may, a bunch of people started writing in to say, John, had you heard that Secret Invasion had the 2nd lowest debut numbers for any MCU show on Disney Plus so far? This comes to us from Total Film. They write the following. According to Samba TV, 994,000 U.S. households tuned in to episode 1 of the Samuel L. Jackson-led series, which dropped on June 21st during its first 5 days on the streamer. This is the 2nd lowest figure of any Marvel show. Only Ms. Marvel comes in behind it, with 775,000 households tuning in to Kamala Khan's exploits when it first premiered in June of 2022. By the way, that is my 2nd favorite MCU show, Ms. Marvel. Anyway, by contrast, the premiere of She-Hulk, the most recent MCU show before Secret Invasion, had 1.5 million viewers, and the first episode of Loki and Moon Knight had 2.5 million and 1.8 million viewers, respectively. Okay. So these are some pretty interesting numbers that are being thrown out there. And so logically, a lot of people have been writing in and asking me, well, John, is this a bad sign for MCU shows on Disney Plus? Now, just to let you know and to give you a bit of context, for me, the MCU shows on Disney Plus have been very hit and miss. Like, I love WandaVision, love Ms. Marvel. I'm enjoying Secret Invasion. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was okay. Loki was okay. Moon Knight ended up being a bit disappointing. She-Hulk was definitely ended up being disappointing. I did not really like Hawkeye. So it's been a mixed bag. So is it a really bad sign that we've now got Secret Invasion out and it's like the 2nd lowest debut? I want to say this. I don't really think that should be concerning to anybody at Marvel or Disney Plus, and it certainly shouldn't be a surprise to any of us or fans. And the reason I say that is this. Let's bring up that list of all the shows again. WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Loki, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Ms. Marvel, She-Hulk. All right, now let's pretend that Secret Invasion is on there as well. All right. When you look at that list, if I had to ask you, let's say we go back before Disney Plus launched, and we look at this list, and I were to ask you, what of all these shows, what do you think the 2 of them that will be the lowest viewed to start with are? Well, you're not going to say WandaVision because you literally got you got 2 Avengers in that show, right? So you're not going to say WandaVision. You're not going to say Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You're not going to say Loki. That's clearly going to be one of the higher ones. Hawkeye's an OG Avenger. Moon Knight is a character a lot of people have been waiting for a long time, and so is She-Hulk. I would say that if we went back a year and a half, 2 years before WandaVision debuted, and we looked at this list and we said, what would be the 2 lowest rated shows, assuming that Secret Invasion was on this graphic as well, you and most people would say the 2 lowest ones would be Ms. Marvel, because that's the most unknown character on the list and the most brand new comic book character out of anybody on the list. And you would probably say Secret Invasion because it's Nick Fury. We've already seen a lot of Nick Fury. He's not really one of the Avengers. He's not one of the superpowered, entities. He's not Thor. He's not whatever. He doesn't got that. So I would suggest to you, if you looked at that list, we all would have said that the bottom 2 ones are probably going to be Ms. Marvel and probably going to be Secret Invasion. So while yes, they would have loved Secret Invasion to launch with big, huge numbers. Of course they would have. But I don't think the numbers that it's launched with are really all that surprising. They're not surprising to me. They're probably not surprising to you. And they probably aren't surprising to Disney or Marvel at all in the first place. Now, the real test is not what does it start with? Because remember, WandaVision started with pretty low numbers too. But because the show caught on, every single episode, the ratings went higher and higher and higher. And that's the question now. It's not what did Secret Invasion start with? It's what will Secret Invasion end with? Are we going to see a pattern of the viewership going up? Are we going to see people talking about it to their friends? And are they going to come back and watch the next episodes? Are they going to get their friends to go back and start watching from episode 1 again? That whole kind of anomaly that we got to see with shows like WandaVision and with shows like Mandalorian and so on and so forth. That's the question, not what did it start with, because what it started with really shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. We want to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. From the gas pump to the grocery store, your utility bills and favorite streaming services, inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, there's one company out there that's giving you a much needed break. It's Mint Mobile. As the first company to sell premium wireless service online only, Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. You guys know that ever since I switched to Mint Mobile, I've been saving almost 70% a month over my old phone plan. For people looking for extra savings this year, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. By going online only and eliminating the traditional cost of retail, Mint Mobile passes the significant savings on to you. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Anyway, guys, the question is for you. What do you think about these debut numbers for the new MCU show on Disney Plus, Secret Invasion? Are you alarmed by the numbers being what they are? Do you think that's right around where they would be? Are you like me and think, well, it was always going to be one of the lowest ones to start with because look at all the other ones that it's compared against? Whatever you guys think about that, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks for checking out our video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, but don't forget, we also have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today.